Tech Talk Alert. After our latest digital life hack, you're going to hear one of my weekend show's best calls. You don't want to miss it. It's the most magical time of the year for you and those scammers pretending to be from Amazon. I'm Kim Komando for NordPass. Get 58% off now on this easy-to-use password manager at nordpass.com/Kim. You have to be tech smart. Criminals are parading around as Amazon employees to try and trick customers into their personal info. They're coming through email, text, and calls. You might get an email that says your Amazon account has been put on hold, or a text or call that says your Amazon Prime account is locked for suspicious activity. To make sure your info is not in jeopardy, they'll ask you to input your payment information. Don't do this. First, plug in that fishy email address or phone number into Google. Most likely, they'll pop up as connected to scammers. Whatever you do, don't click any links. Another tip, log in directly to your Amazon account to check for issues. If there's really a problem, you'll see a notification there. You have to stay safe this holiday season. You can keep up to date on all the scams with my free newsletter at getkim.com. Hey there, tech lovers and wannabes. Want to stay ahead of the game? You've got to check out my YouTube channel. It's amazing. So many people are loving my new and improved channel. For starters, we've got fresh how-to videos every week, like how to block those super annoying political text messages, let important calls through even in Do Not Disturb mode, and oh boy, watch out for sneaky QR codes that can actually brick your phone. It doesn't stop there. Join me for Kim Komando Today, a fun podcast where we break down the latest tech news and trends. It's like talking tech with a friend, minus all the boring stuff. You'll get the latest tips and tricks to keep you in the know and have a little fun while doing it. Plus, who doesn't love being the tech-savvy one in the crowd? So head to youtube.com/Kim Komando, hit subscribe, and make sure you never miss a new video or podcast. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando. And when you're there, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando, with a K, of course. And I'll see you on the video. As promised, I'm now bringing you a standout call from my weekend show with Ron in Jacksonville, Florida. Hello there, Ron.
Hi, Kim. I'm a longtime listener, about 20 years,
Wow.
previously from Nashville, now living down along the Swanee River in North Florida.
I never would have noticed that in your accent. I thought you were from Boston, honest.
North Carolina. But
Oh, okay, close.
I lived around. My wife and I both have Apple phones, and we can FaceTime or Skype on a laptop PC that's equipped with a camera.
Mm-hmm.
But the small screens just really don't do justice to our video conversations.
Sure.
So I have two Samsung smart TVs.
Okay.
The first TV came with a camera and the Skype app, which unfortunately is no longer supported. That large screen platform was really great, though, when we Skyped in the past.
Sure.
The second newer Samsung is a similar smart TV, but it doesn't have any camera.
Okay.
So,
Can you pick one?
I can pick one, yeah.
Okay.
In this COVID distancing that we're having now, we've been unable to visit with our grandchildren.
Oh, I know. Isn't that so hard? It's so difficult, isn't it?
It is weird. I've seen lots of home videos, interviews on TV and meetings and otherwise, or home productions that appear to be on larger screens.
Sure.
So I'm trying to figure out how to utilize one of these smart TVs as a video monitor through a Zoom platform or another application to video conference with my family.
So what kind of laptop do you have?
This particular one is a Sony.
Okay. Well, a couple of ways you can do this. And let's just talk it out. I don't want you to write anything down. I just want you to listen, okay? Because then I'll write it out for you and give you the steps. So a couple of things you can do. You can hook that Sony laptop, because most TVs, and I'm sure yours do, they have HDMI inputs for video and audio.
This one does.
And so you can connect that directly, that laptop directly, do it, and then the video from the computer will display on the TV. Okay?
Okay.
And then you're going to use the camera. That's the only part. The camera. You're going to use the camera on the laptop, or you can get a webcam, or use the camera that's built into the television. So the Samsung that doesn't have the webcam, you could, if you wanted to use that one, you just buy a little webcam, pop that baby on the top. Okay.
Okay.
And so that's one way to do it. Another way. That's why I asked what kind of laptop you have. So that's probably the easiest way for you. the other thing that you could do is if you had a MacBook and if you were like really living the Apple world, is that you could get an Apple TV and then use AirPlay, what's called AirPlay. So whatever is on your phone would be displayed onto the television. So you could do it that way. And then another option is that the smart TV that doesn't support Skype is to find another platform and to download maybe the Zoom app on that Samsung TV, and then you may be able to do it that way too. So you've got tons of options here, but so you can download the app on the SmartSung TV. You can hook that laptop, that Sony laptop up, as I mentioned, through the HDMI ports. And I'll tell you what we'll do. And also you can buy a webcam for that Samsung TV that doesn't have it. I know that there's always more than one way to skin a cat, especially when it comes to technology. So let us write all that out for you, and we'll put that up probably as a tip of the day. So if you don't get our tips already, make sure that you subscribe via Komando.com. Head over to Komando.com/subscribe, and then you'll be able to get that tip, and we'll write it all out for you. Thank you so much for your call, Ron, and also for being such a loyal listener over the years. It's folks like you that really make my job rewarding, and thank you for all that support over the years, truly. Thanks a ton for listening. Now, if you have questions, comments, or just a digital dilemma, find your way to Komando.com and hit that email Kim link. I treat each email like it's a VIP guest at a tech expo. Now, you can turn tech chaos into clarity. How? Well, get my free daily newsletter over at GetKim.com.